Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is DeLadysigner, and today we finally start our very first sandbox series in Jurassic World Evolution 2, which means we have all the dinosaurs and all the buildings unlocked to be able to use in this sandbox series. Big thank you to Frontier Developments for providing me with an early access key for the base game and the deluxe edition of the game. So just like in Jurassic World Evolution 1, you do have to play the game to unlock all the dinosaurs, do your research, and unlock new buildings. So you will need to play challenge mode or chaos theory to unlock all these things and all the animals and dinosaurs. So you do not have to play campaign mode in order to unlock everything. Just so you know, if you are going to play this game and you just want to unlock everything as quick as possible, do not waste your time on playing the campaign mode, only to learn the game, obviously. But to unlock everything, you can just play challenge mode and chaos theory. So today we are going to make a start of our very first sandbox dinosaur park, and we are going to kick off with some aviaries, so with flying animals. And in this episode we will be adding the Tapejara, Dimorphodon, Pterodactylus, and the Merodactylus. Now, I really do apologize if I ruined any of these name pronunciations. I'm Dutch, and in the Netherlands, we say dinosaur names completely different from how it sounds in English. And in general, I just find dinosaur names just very hard. I'm going to do my best along the way with this series, but yeah, I might be ruining some dinosaur name pronunciations every now and then. I'm pretty sure I will be doing that probably in every episode, so please do not be too hard on me, okay? Now we start off with laying down some paths so we can later add some food and drink and gift shops and also some other entertainment buildings. Now let's just call this a main street area. I think this definitely has something of a main street area, and the guests will have this beautiful viewing when they enter this park and just enter our dinosaur park to enjoy and relax and be entertained. Now, I do have to say, I have the feeling that the path through in Jurassic World Evolution 2 is a little bit more wonky in comparison to the path through in the first edition. I don't know. I just felt like I'm struggling a little bit more to get it right. But it could just be me, I guess. I'm not really sure. But yeah, you can definitely see me struggle sometimes with the path tool during this video. Other than what we did with the first game, I really wanted to do a bit more during an episode, and also just feel like sometimes you just don't want to see me struggling or placing down some fences or some paths, like the struggle with the paths, etc. Like, I feel like this is going to be better to just have the speed build series. So we're going to start with a speed build, and then at the end of this video, we're going to do a tour of everything that we have built. So that is the plan for this series, other than we did with Jurassic World Evolution 1, which was like a lot of slow mode building and stuff. So that is not what we're going to do with Jurassic World Evolution 2. So I do really hope that you will all enjoy, obviously. Now, for everyone that wants to watch the campaign or challenge mode or chaos theory, like all the let's plays and gameplay, I highly recommend you to watch people like Best in Slot, Evolution Square, or Swerve. I hope I say that right. These three I know, and they are just amazing people, real Jurassic World Evolution fans. Both played 1 and now going to play 2. Definitely worth it to check out, and I will obviously link them all in the description down below of this video. But we on this channel will only be focusing on sandbox mode, since this is something I just really enjoy playing the most. So hopefully you guys will all enjoy this as well. Please do make sure to subscribe, of course, to the channel if you'd like to see more Jurassic World Evolution 2 sandbox mode on the channel. And I will definitely have you covered next to Planet Zoo that we play a lot on the channel. And soon we will also be playing a lot of Prehistoric Kingdom, which is basically a combination-ish of Planet Zoo and Jurassic World Evolution. So that is probably something a lot of you will also enjoy. So do stay tuned for that. That beta will launch in December of this year, so I'm very excited for that as well. So stay tuned for that, of course. So what is nice with Jurassic World Evolution 2 is that you now can customize all the shops and all the other buildings that you are placing down for your guests. So it's really nice that all the shops will look different now in a way, so you can really customize every small little thing, like the front and the colors. And if you want to have like seating areas or maybe just some steel beams or anything like that, you can really change the look of every building. I do really like that they added that in Jurassic World Evolution 2. And you can even go as far of like just recolor it to any color that you want. So I do really love that as well. And it's also really nice that there are some like decorations separately, so you can put that down on your path or maybe in the grass for a little bit. Even though I was hoping to get a bit more decoration, so I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Like, it's only some planters and some light posts and some flags, and I think that is basically it. Maybe some signs, but I really was hoping to have a little bit more decorations, unfortunately, but nope. We have to live with the few things that we have in the game at this point. And who knows, maybe with some DLCs we will get some more items as well. That will be really nice. And same goes for the trees and the bushes. Like, I really love the bush tool that we have in the game and the different variations, but I really would have loved to see a tool that you just can put down one tree or one bush and having a little bit less hitbox as well, so you can really just choose where you want them to be. But yeah, well, it wasn't in Jurassic World Evolution 1, so yeah, okay, it's also not in Jurassic World Evolution 2, but it would be just super amazing if we would have that option in the future someday, that they can maybe change that or something. I don't think they will, but you never know. You can always hope and wish for it, I guess. So in this episode, we are adding some aviaries. Now, decorating the aviaries was a little bit of a struggle because of the brush and like the hitboxes. Like, you can't really control where you want your bushes and your trees to be. So this was either too many or too few. So yeah, it was sometimes a little bit frustrating. And as well as like the water tool, like these apiaries are not really that big, so there is not really that much freedom to create some water, but you do need water for these flying animals, so that is definitely a thing. So yeah, you really have to pay attention to that and just play around with that. It would be nice to have a little bit of a smaller brush, in my opinion, for these things as well. And also, like, the hitbox for that water feeder, the fish feeder, is also a little bit big. So yeah, I had some struggles with like making these small aviaries, but in the end, I'm quite happy with how they are looking, and we're still trying to figure everything out, of course. So, but yeah, for these first aviaries, I'm definitely really happy with how they are looking. Now, for anyone that is new on the channel, I do warn you, like, these animals and dinosaurs do have certain requirements of the size of their habitat, etc. But I'm not going to pay attention to that. I play sandbox mode, so I just want to play creatively, and I'm not really going to pay too much attention to these kind of things. They will get like the things that they really, really need. Other than that, I tried at least to turn off everything like dying animals and those kind of things. So yeah, I am just going to play how I want it to be, with like creatively, and just have a fun like that. So just so you know, I will not be paying attention to that throughout our sandbox series. Now, obviously, we're starting with Isla Nublar, but we're definitely also going to play other sandbox maps as well. But I just wanted to start with this one. And since we're doing speed build series and we're going to add several dinosaurs and animals per episode, I think this map will be filled in a few episodes, and then we're just going to start another sandbox series. So yeah, we're definitely going to play around with the different biomes and the different maps that we are getting with Jurassic World Evolution 2. I'm very excited for that. Definitely the map in Canada looks just absolutely amazing. It's so gorgeous, so I really cannot wait to also start building there and to start a new sandbox series. Now, without further talking, we are here at the end of this speed build, so we're definitely just going to jump into the file and let me just show you guys around. So here we are at Isla Nublar, the first part of what we build, and I tried to get a little bit more symmetry in here. I don't think that we will do that for the rest. I think we're gonna just have some really nice areas right over here, but not really symmetrical or anything like that. Okay, this is the main street area, and as I said, like, you can now just decorate all of these shops yourself. Let me just show one right over here. No, let's just go right over here in some more daylight. So we have an authentic sushi shop right over here, and then you can just decorate this however you want to. So I do really like the red colors right over here, so I actually did not really change anything here, but you can just change all the colors to your likings here, yeah, as much as you want to, I guess. So we have some gift shops, we have a food and drink shop, and we have some entertainment. We have a mini golf, and we have a bowling alley. Like, you do have tons of these attractions. Guest attraction right over here. You have tons of these. A cinema, lap tour, gym, spa. So you can go really crazy, but honestly, it's like not that big. So yeah, if you want to focus more on like your main street and stuff, you can definitely do that. You can definitely have a lot of variations in there. But yeah, we're not going to. We do have two things, and I think that is enough for now. I'm not saying that we're not going to add anything in the future. Gosh, these people are so loud. So yeah, we have four aviaries. Why? Because we can. Because we can. I'm definitely excited to also start working on these, how you call these, lagoons. So yeah, that is definitely something we're gonna maybe start with in the next episode. Yeah, I think that is definitely going to be fun. Obviously, we have a lot of different flying animals. In this case, we have the Tapejara right over here. Can we? Yes, we can follow you. I did not record the decorating inside of it because it's pretty hard to do that. I think with having a speed build, I think it's it's a little bit harder. Wait, yeah, we can hide this. We can hide with R. But yeah, I did try to add a few different color variations and different patterns in here. I'm not really sure if we are allowed to see one. Oh man, it's so cool to have flying animals. I really can only hope that we will get this as well in Planet Zoo. That will be just super duper amazing. I really would love that. This looks really cool, by the way. I really love the flying animations. Looks beautiful. That is really cool. So yeah, okay, decoration. It's quite hard to fill this all with a small aviary. So you definitely have a minimum requirement here as well for this fish feeder. So, yeah, definitely do pay attention to that. Wait, is that a drone? It is. Is that from the rangers? To keep an eye on them or something? Can I click that? Aviary viewing gallery. Wait, no, that is not that. You can also check the viewing gallery from over here, by the way. You can do the same with the underwater viewings, which is actually really cool. You can go down to really see the animals from down there. So that is really cool. We're definitely going to cover that in the next episode. So what do we have right over here? Can I see one? There we go. I think this is the Dimorphodon. Yes. Look at them all sitting down here. Again, I tried to add different color variations, different patterns, but there are so many. So yeah, we're just gonna play around with that along with the series. But they look absolutely amazing as well. This is really, really cool. I got so many. I have no idea what the minimum requirements is. But I was just like, no, I'm just going to add a lot of them in here. But this is definitely a smaller aviary. So yeah, just adding water in here is quite hard again. So we really had to pay attention to that. But I think it looks cool still. I think it really looks cool. Like this. So in the next aviary, we have... What do we have here? Oh, where can I click you? It's really cool that they're all just sitting on these viewing galleries, by the way. I think this is the... Wait, what was it? The Pterodactylus? Again, different color variations, different patterns. It's hard to zoom in on you. Can I get closer to you? Like so. Ooh, there's... I don't know what that is, but it's quite hard to zoom in on this guy. It's because of the viewing gallery. It wants me to go up. Oh, maybe we should just follow this flying one. There we go. Hello, pretty. It's really, really cool to have so many different animals. Different to choose from. Let me just quickly show. You have a hatchery bay right over here. I'm not going to try and say these names. This is my favorite. I know these guys from Ark really do love to play with Ark every once in a while. If you do want to see me play Ark, you can follow me as well on my DeLadysigner channel. I'm not playing at this point, but we're definitely going to start playing it again with Lost Island, the new DLC that will launch between now and a few weeks. So I'm very excited for that. But yeah, you definitely have a few flying animals to choose from, which is really cool. And here we have the Pterodactylus. This one I tried to make it a little bit less dense. Not per se for the animal, but just to see how that would look. And actually, maybe this even looks a lot better than the ones that are really dense. Jeez, look at these guys. Oh my god, the sounds they make. That's insane. Oh my freaking gosh. I did not see that coming. That is really a lot of noise. But yeah, this definitely I think we should just reduce the amount, I like my density. I like everything to be dense. I do like this as well. Like this is more plain and that is a little bit more dense. But especially in these smaller ones, it just doesn't work super well, especially with all the plants in the water. But it looks amazing, doesn't it? I really do. I do love the graphics of this game as well. Why do we see that little thingy? Not really sure. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this first Sandbox series episode with Jurassic World Evolution 2. Are you getting the game or are you not? Do let me know in the comments as well. Leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. And today we are back with another Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. I wanted to say a speed build video, but for some reason I just lost my speed build footage. I have no idea what happened there, but well, I can make a huge deal out of that. We're not going to do that. We're just going to show you guys what I did, and yeah, hopefully you guys will get some inspiration of that. We have a there is a wait, where are you? Here you are. We have an escaped animal. Oh gosh, no, how dare you. I really have no idea how that exactly happens. Like, I have not really seen any holes or whatsoever in the dome, so I'm not really sure how they escape. But it's actually quite funny. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. So yeah, this is what we did in a previous episode, so the first episode, so definitely go and check that one out if you're interested in seeing more of that and inside of the domes. And this is our new Blue Lagoon area that we have right now. I was actually not really planning to have like one area with all these lagoons. But we have it anyways. So we can go to this area from this side, so right from the middle. And then you can go to the left side right over here. So let us just follow this area. So I had quite some struggles here actually, and that is because of the terrain that wasn't really flat. It is not flat either right now. So let me just smooth it out a little bit more right over here. There we go. So yeah, we do have another area right over here where the guests can do some shopping and stuff. We have restrooms, gift shops, food and drink shops. We mostly have the small ones, and right in the middle we have two bigger ones right over here. It's actually really nice. I actually was hoping that the guests would also be using these tables and chairs. They don't, but they do walk right through or like in the middle of them, like not through the tables and the chairs. So that is really cool. Actually, I do really like that. So they really do see that there is something on the path. I do really like that. Even though it would be really nice to have just some guests sitting on these tables and chairs as well. That would be really cool. But yeah, this definitely looks like a really nice shopping area as well. I did realize that we just need a lot more to satisfy our guests in here. So I guess we're just going to add some shops and food and drink shops here and there in the park to satisfy their needs. All right, but let's move on now, because we do have some lagoons right over here. So you can go inside of these lagoons and then go down. Now I'm not really sure. I think this is the Tylosaurus that is in this lagoon. I do really like these underwater viewings, even though you have to be lucky like this right now for them to be more up close, but we can just go here. Now, as I said in the previous episode, I am not going to pay attention to how many of the animals need to be in there. I think if you look to all these marine animals, that they all only want one, but most of them, I think. But I was just like, no, I'm just going to add a few of all these animals in here. They do look really, really awesome. So we're gonna check out the Mosasaurus as well in a later stage. But let's first go here. Now this is an alert. That is because of the hatchery. They don't have a hatchery right over here. But hey, we don't really mind. I think they won't die because we are playing sandbox mode. So I think it's all good. So this is the Ichthyosaurus. I hope I pronounced that right. Love these guys in Ark. Definitely. I just call them dolphins there. I think they are somehow related from dolphins. But do correct me if I'm wrong. But they look really, really cool. That's so beautiful. I really do wish that you could like do more with decorations inside of these lagoons. That would be just super amazing. Look at this one. It's so amazing. They are so beautiful, aren't they? I love it. It's really cool. And we do have a few different color variations in here as well. Yeah, they are really absolutely amazing. Really love how they made them. So yeah, we have like these big two lagoons right over here. Then we have a smaller, longer, and then a bigger one on the side as well. And then a two size again. So yeah, the smallest one is the Ichthi. I think I'm not really sure actually. I'm not really sure if they do have requirements. Some only want small ones, some medium, some large, but I did not really pay attention to that, to be completely honest. Let's see. We have the Elasmosaurus right over here. So I did add all the marine animals in here, by the way. This one looks so freaky. Gosh. Look at that head. Oh my freaking god. I really do not want to meet you when I would be diving. Gosh, you're so scary. You're like almost white, isn't it? Not really sure if you are. And this one is a different color. Oh, I misclicked. Okay, let's go to that one. They're a little bit more green. They're really beautiful. They're scary. Definitely scary, but really beautiful. Just look how it moves. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really awesome. I'm not really sure if these marine animals would interact with each other. Like, that is something we're definitely going to check with the carnivores and the herbivores in the latest stage. Then let's go here, because I think we have two different ones. We have the Dimorphodon and... oh no, that's not. We have only the Dimorphodon in here. And then I made a new one for the Leopleurodon or something like that. Just look at these guys. Oh my goodness. Aren't they just stunning? This one is a little bit less freaky, but still these teeth are freaking me out a little bit, but this one does look a little bit less scary. Really cool how they move. It's so smooth. And so peaceful. So gorgeous. I'm really curious. I hope that we can see the what? The Mosasaurus with that shark feeder. That would be just so amazing. Really excited to see that. So we went to these guys. Then we have the... no, which one was the last one? The Plesiosaurus. All right, okay, so we go now to the Leopleurodon. Hopefully I say that right. These guys, like, oh wow, they look so cool. Like, I don't know, like crocodiles. They have something from crocodiles. I'm not really sure if they would be related. I don't know much about... I don't know anything about dinosaurs, so let's just keep that straight. So if you know anything, feel free to tell me, as long as you're bringing it in a nice and kind way. Definitely share some cool information about these animals in the comments down below. But if you're here just being like, you don't know anything. No, I don't. I don't. I don't. I have a hard time already with pronouncing the names. That's basically it. I find these animals fascinating. Really fascinating. I'm amazed by these guys, definitely. But I just don't know much about them. Oh, this one is really like one of the most fascinating ones for me, at least personally. I think they're just amazingly looking. So now we have that Plesiosaurus. This is probably the kindest one with the long necks. Oh man, they look so awesome. I love this one. This one is so cool. Oh, it's getting dark. Wait, is there a shadow, or is that like... I think it's getting nighttime, so I need to switch the time again. I wish I could like select the time yourself, because if you just turn off night and day cycle, you get like this huge shadow all over the entrance. I really don't like that. I really don't like shadows. So when turning on day and night cycle and just select the right time, you have some nice lighting every now and then. But you have to switch sometimes. Man, you're so beautiful! Gosh, I love these guys. Is this one the same color, or... I think it is. Just look at this one. Isn't that just beautiful? Yes, you are beautiful. I have not seen them eating yet, unfortunately. All right, so, okay, is there any way that we could like show view? Like, can we see this in action? Is that something that will be triggered if we're just going to watch this for just a bit? Let's see what happens. I think I'm gonna change the sunlight for just a bit to be sure that it's not like super dark or nighttime once it happens. That will be such a pity. So the Mosasaurus is pretty close, but I really don't know if this is how you trigger that feeder. Look how huge. Oh my freaking gosh. You are humongous. I did remove the other fish feeder just to see if that could maybe trigger them. I honestly have no idea. Okay, let's see if this helps, because I think I had an option turned off that they are basically not really hungry. So hopefully that changes, because Bastin's Lot just told me that it should happen fairly frequently, and it's not happening for me. So it may have been that sandbox option that I was waiting for, and nothing was basically happening. But hopefully, oh gosh, there's fish. But will they, instead of fighting each other, will they maybe eat from this thing now? Let's see. Now, what is that in the water? What is that? Wait, what? What is that? Is that a fish? Or like, can I see that? Oh, must have been some kind of camera or something just to check how they were doing. Something like that. Just like the drones that we saw in the aviaries. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, I'm trying to speed this up. Okay, so there goes the ranger. So it probably was something like that. So now hopefully they should become hungry. Okay, there is one close. I really don't know. But it's gonna be spectacular nonetheless. I think. I hope. I hope it's worth the wait. Oh. You do not really look that interested, are you? Oh, that one is going deep. Maybe that one is going to... No, it's not. It's just not. It's not. Are you? It is. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Oh my goodness. That was really cool. Oh, that was really cool. Okay, so that one now goes back, and then will be replaced by a new shark. So that one was hungry. So now that means that you might also be very hungry at this point. Okay, so now I want to see. I want to see it one more time, because I think it looked really cool. I really like that animation. That was really awesome. Okay, that one is pretty close. Yes! Wow! Okay, that was really awesome. Oh, that was really cool. I love that. Oh, that was really awesome. Okay, that was definitely worth the wait. And changing your sandbox settings, that is definitely also a thing. Okay, so this is what I meant with like the shadow. If you change the daytime, like the whole Main Street area is now in a shadow. I really do not like that, to be completely honest. I just want everything to be nice and bright, sunny and stuff. But yeah, we have some lagoons right over here now. So yeah, since we did add all the aquatic animals now, we are good to go and start making some habitats for herbivores and carnivores. Like, I don't really see us like adding all the animals in this park, but as I said, like we're definitely just going to start a few parks. I mean, this is pretty easy to build, so, and it's not like taking too much time, so we're just gonna have some a few short series in different biomes and stuff to test everything out. And this is I need to change that sunlight. It's just no bueno. If I change this to no day and night cycle, and then like something like that, so it changes pretty quickly, and then hopefully the sun will go. If I just speed this up a little bit, this will be nice, bright, and sunny real soon. I don't know what that is. Like, I have escapes turned off, but yet I still have so many escape flying animals here. It's insane. It's insane. Look, the sun is now coming over here. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think of this new episode. I'm very sorry for not having a speed build, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And in the next one, we will go back to speed build and a tour as well. Really apologize for, losing my my footage. I really don't know what happened here. Leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed, of course, and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. And yeah, I just really do hope to see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys! Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is DeLadysigner, and today we are back with another speed build video of our Jurassic World Evolution 2 Sandbox series. And in this episode, we will be adding 3 carnivores to our park: the Velociraptor, the Dilophosaurus, and the T-Rex. But quickly, before we jump into it, let us thank our fantastic sponsor of the channel, Instant Gaming. At Instant Gaming, you can get your most favorite games with up to 70, sometimes even 90% discount. If you use the link in the description down below, you will get an amazing discount, and you will also be supporting the channel. So whether you're looking for a discount on Planet Zoo, The Sims, City Skylines, Jurassic World Evolution, or any other game, go and check out the link down in the description. But before we start making habitats for them, we are going to add one habitat so we can incubate and hatch all the dinosaurs. So this habitat will be located on the right side of our main street area we built in the first episode of this series. And I think this also is the best location for this habitat, as there's like this pretty steep hill on the edge of the map that you really can't make flat with the terrain tool, unfortunately. So I think this works really well for like more of like a temporary habitat before all the dinosaurs are being moved to their own habitat. Now, they're not actually being released in that habitat because you can just release them with the airlift right away to their right habitat. So I think at the end of this series, we are just going to add one specific, I don't know which one, but we're going to add one dinosaur or 2 different species of dinosaurs in there to fill it up. And we also have some viewing galleries and stuff. So I think that is going to be totally fine in the end. So on the edge of the Blue Lagoons that we built in the previous episode, we are going to start with the first carnivore habitat. Now this is more of like, I think, a small to medium-sized habitat. And we're going to add the raptors in this area. And I later decided to also add like more of a food and drink corridor as well on the edge of this habitat, which actually looks really nice because of the seating area is a little bit more raised and in comparison to like the raptor habitat. So the guests are having this really nice view into the raptor habitat itself. So I do want to give a big shout out in this video to a YouTuber named Raptor. He does a lot of Jurassic World Evolution 2 streaming on his channel right now if you're interested. And he recently hit 1 million subscribers, which is absolutely insane. So y'all should really go and check him out if you have not seen his channel yet. And I will hereby dedicate this Raptor area to Raptor the YouTuber. Congratulations, because I know you are probably watching. So yeah, shout out to you, Raptor. So one thing I did notice when building these habitats, it's a lot easier to actually start with placing down the viewing galleries and after that connect everything with each other with the fences. It's really making things a lot easier, to be honest. So after creating the fences of the first habitat for the Raptors, I laid out the fences for another small to medium-sized habitat, which is for the Dilophosaurus. I actually remember in Jurassic World Evolution 1, we were able to like combine certain carnivores with each other. I actually can't remember anymore if this was because we are playing sandbox mode all the time or that this really is a thing. So doesn't really matter. But if you guys have any suggestions with what kind of other dinosaurs we should be combining these animals that we are placing right now, definitely do let me know in the comments down below. I'm very excited to read all your suggestions of what we can combine these dinosaurs with in a later stage. So the last habitat that we will be making is a lot bigger because this one is going to be for the T-Rex. In fact, I'm actually going to add 2 of those in this habitat. Now, it's not like a lot bigger, but I think it's like twice the size of the Raptor and the Dilophosaurus habitat, something like that. Like I do want to keep some space still for other animals. Like we're still going to add a lot more dinosaurs in here, but I don't really think that we are able to add all of them in here. But if we are able to combine certain dinosaurs with each other, I think that's going to make things a lot easier still. But I'm not really sure if we are able, if we have enough space to really add all the dinosaurs in this series. But we're going to do a lot more sandbox series also with the other parks and stuff. So we're definitely going to get a nice variation in every park with different type of dinosaurs, I guess. Now, obviously, for all the habitats, I did play around a little bit with the water and terrain tool, and later also with the paint tool to color the terrain a little bit. But I will really start filling the habitats up once all the dinosaurs are in their habitats. Now, one thing I did forget to mention in the previous episodes is there is this one frustration with the tree brush tool. Like I already spoke about like the hitboxes, like I wish it would be a little bit less. But you may have noticed like when I use the forest brush tool, you can't really get super close to the path. So sometimes you need to grab the tropical brush tool. And that one is basically able to get a little bit more close to the path, but still I don't know. I sometimes find it a little bit too tropical, like too many palm trees. So yeah, I'm still trying to find out like what is the best way to use this tool. But sometimes like I really try to keep a lot of space in between my fences sometimes in the path, for example, or like leave open space. But you really have to keep it bigger even than you want it to be, because else you can't really fill it up like you want it to be, if that makes any sense. So yeah, something like just a single tree brush tool with less of a hitbox would be just so amazing. I really would love that, to have just fill in those smaller gaps a little bit more. I really do hope that this is something that will be changed in a later stage, or just at least like the force tool to have it a little bit less of a hitbox. That would be just super amazing already. Now, when I zoomed out a little bit and looked over the park, I did notice that I think it's gonna look a lot better if we're going to add 1 or 2 more aviaries, somewhere more in the middle of the right side for that better viewing. We're also probably going to build some kind of hotel area so the guests can have like this really cool viewing towards the dinosaurs around them, obviously. And we're also probably going to add some kind of monorail or some kind of attraction at least to provide some more fun and entertainment for our guests in the later stage. But I actually am not really sure yet where I want to put this. So yeah, that's probably going to be something that we're going to add somewhere at the end of this series, so I can see where I still have space and yeah, how we can fit that all in. But yeah, I think definitely for the overview of our park, it's gonna look a lot better with the contrast if we also add like more of these beautiful aviary domes. I think they look absolutely amazing. I do have to say one more thing, like Rudy Rankemo is a really good friend of mine. I will also link his channel in the description down below. He made like this huge aviary, like you can really make them humongous basically. So he was able to detail it a lot more, which is actually really cool. So definitely go and check out his channel as well. We'll link it in the description as I just said. I didn't choose to go for like a big aviary because I just want to have more space for other dinosaurs as well. But it's definitely also something we're going to try in the future as well, where we're going to focus more on the aviary and the inside and just make it huge so we have a lot more freedom. That will be just super amazing. Now, without further talking, let's just go and jump into the park and let me show you guys around. Oh, this is actually funny. Your guests are complaining about the lag of amenities. I have so many. I feel like I have so many already. Like we have a few right over here. We have a few right over here. Okay, well, maybe we should start and build something right over here as well. I think that should definitely do the trick. We already have a few right over here. I think that is a good idea and try to make our guests happy and satisfied. So right over here on the right side, as I mentioned, we have this more of like a hatchery habitat to make sure that we can at least incubate our dinosaurs right over here. We don't have any dinosaurs at this point, but this is, yeah, the steep hill. We should actually just paint this a little bit more with the dirt. I see that I did not really do that, but we can just give it a little bit more contrast here. I do really like that a little bit more. I don't really like the shadows, as I said. Like, please don't. I don't want to control my lighting. It's really hard to do with this. I can't really handle shadows. I really don't like that. Anyway, so yeah, there will be dinosaurs in here in a later stage, as I mentioned, and then these viewing galleries will be used, of course, by any guests. So when we go right over here to the lagoons, here, this is the Dilophosaurus, I think. Where are you guys? I don't see them. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we're going to hide. Hello. Oh my, oh my. You're beautiful. This is the first time I'm actually seeing all the dinosaurs. And they're beautiful. Just like in the first one, I think they're absolutely amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, we see interactions. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is just amazing, isn't it? You are also very beautifully colored, aren't you? Wow, look at these colors as well. That looks amazing. Really, really cool. They're beautiful. Oh, look, these guys are interacting with each other as well. So those are like new things, right? With Jurassic World Evolution 2, you will see more interactions with each other. I can't remember too much of one, but I think there were not really that many interactions with each other. So I think that's just really cool. Oh, I love this, by the way, that we have some trunks here as well. Like, you can't really place them down yourself. I'm not really sure what I think of these rocks. I remember with the first one, they were more like rock formations. Like you can't really collide them, so I'm not really sure if I maybe like the rock formations more that we had in the first version. It looks okay, but for some reason it feels like a little bit random to put them down, if that makes any sense. I do think it's nice though. I think it looks nice. All right, okay, so this is the raptor habitat, and this is the restaurant area that I was talking about. So this is actually a little bit higher than the habitat itself. Well, it's a little bit raised. And I think that's just really cool when the guests can look into this habitat down into onto the raptors. I think that's really awesome. Hello. Oh wow, look at this pattern. Oh gosh, no. Can't see you. Get out. Get out. Yes. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, I love these colors. That is amazing, isn't it? Oh, you're definitely one of my favorites. Okay, yes. T-Rex, pretty close, but I first want to check out. Do we have some other colors in here? I think we do. But where are you guys? Okay, wait, we can just check with the map. Okay, they're all right over here. Oh gosh, I think, yeah, they cannot escape. Oh, that color pattern is also really cool, by the way. It's less stripy, I think, than this one. Look how beautiful. Oh, that's so cool. That is really gorgeous. Oh my goodness. They're really pretty. This is so cool. Oh man, I love these guys. I do wonder if they can, how much they interact with each other. Like, it's not like I can influence that, I think. I'm afraid not. You are also really beautiful, by the way. But that first one, definitely my favorite color. That looks beautiful. Oh man, you look amazing. I think they did such a fantastic job on the graphics and the dinosaurs in this Jurassic World Evolution 2. First one was already beautiful. Really cool. I don't think that we are able to see so many interactions. Now this is, oh wait, did we already, oh well, I didn't do too much with these shops, just gave them a different front again. Didn't really recolor it, and just put down some picnic benches or some tables with chairs and canopies. They're not really picnic benches. I played too much Planet Zoo, I guess. So here we have the T-Rex. So we have two different, well, no, they are the same color pattern, I think. But look at this. Look how gorgeous this looks with the water. That looks so beautiful, doesn't it? Absolutely amazing. I hear a T-Rex. Oh, there you are. Oh my goodness, you are gorgeous. And scary. Wow, just look at that. Okay, are you gonna roar for us? Oh my god, I think you are. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. Oh my god, the graphics here with the plants and the grass. Gosh, this is so gorgeous. This looks so beautiful. I'm so amazed by how beautiful this is looking. I love it with this water. We're definitely also going to add like a baryonyx in this. And the Spinosaurus, of course, is like some more like, yeah, well, more filled with water, more swampy, I guess. I think that definitely is going to look amazing. I'm not really sure if there's like, yeah, okay, so you sit behind a glass right over here and have this nice viewing into their habitat. Yeah, I'm really happy with how I'm happy with how this looks, but I'm amazed by how beautiful this game looks, it's so stunning, and the dinosaurs look absolutely amazing. But yeah, as I said, like we're definitely, if you have like this overview, you can tell that you just want to break this up a little bit more with probably 1 or 2 more aviaries. I think that's gonna look really nice, but also we're gonna have like a hotel area somewhere in the middle or something. I think that's gonna look really nice in the end. I'm very excited so far about this series, so I do really hope that you guys enjoy. Do let me know in the comments down below, of course, and yeah, give me your suggestions if we can combine these carnivores with some others maybe. Leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. And yeah, also don't forget to check out the instant gaming link in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really do hope to see you guys all in the next one. And thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is DeLadysigner, and today we are back with another speed build video of Jurassic World Evolution 2 Sandbox Mode. And in this episode, we are going to build a big herbivores habitat, a Jurassic Park ride, a hotel area, and also another aviary. Now, one disclaimer I do have to make is that I did install 2 mods for this sandbox park. I am using the free build and the expanded terrain mod made by Coyodeanic. I really do hope that I pronounced that right. I will link them in the description down below. But mods can only be used by people that are playing Steam, and it's very important to mention that using mods in your game, especially this early on, it is really at your own risk. As soon as Frontier will update the game, mods will most likely break, meaning that this will probably break your game as well. So yeah, you can use mods for Jurassic World Evolution 2, but really be careful if doing so, and be aware that using them really is at your own risk. So you can't complain to me or Frontier for being like, hey, these mods broke my game. That is all up to you. So please do keep that in mind if you are going to use any mods for your game. So I started this episode with building some fences for the herbivore habitat, and right after that we started to lay down the Jurassic Park track ride. I think that is the name, but correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I actually do regret a little bit that I didn't start earlier with placing this whole track ride down, because it's pretty hard to actually add the ride through the carnivore habitats that we built earlier. So I did give that a try. It's not really in this speed build video, but it will ruin so much of the trees and the water that we've already built. So I decided to exclude those 3 habitats in the end. Now, the track ride is not functioning yet. That is just simply because it's not completed yet. So we're obviously going to complete that one along the way through this series. When we're going to add more habitats, I'm going to add that track ride as well through those newer habitats. So yeah, right now we can't really ride it yet, but we will save that for the end of this series, obviously. Now, what is really nice with this free build mod is that I'm now able to basically overlap buildings and the rocks, so they don't have this hitbox around them anymore. This does make things a lot more realistic to me. Well, sometimes it looks a little bit glitchy with the buildings, but I rather have them more overlapping sometimes than just having a lot of space in between them. So I don't really mind that, to be honest. But it's also especially very useful for the aviaries on the inside. So you have just a little bit more freedom to decorate it and put, for example, some rocks underneath your viewing gallery and those kind of little things. It's in the small little details, right? Now, the only thing I'm actually still missing right now is a mod or a tool that allows you to place down separate trees. This and some more decorational stuff are probably one of the most important things I'm still missing in Jurassic World Evolution 2, as being a creative sandbox player, that is, of course. So the expanded terrain mod does allow you to control the radius of your brush a little bit better, and it also helps with terraforming a little bit more, but it's still not complete freedom. I would love to be able to just put down my trees and bushes very close to the fences and stuff, but that is not possible at this point still. So yeah, we still have this open space. Like you see me having a lot of space around the path and stuff just because I want it to feel more dense, and the closer you put everything, the more empty it looks, and like you can't really put down any trees in between them. So yeah, that is definitely sometimes pretty annoying. I just really want to have full control over my trees. That will be just the best. Without any hitboxes, that will be just super amazing. So yeah, hopefully in the future we will see any mod or maybe just an update from Frontier like that. That will be just super amazing. So in front of the station of the Jurassic Park ride, I wanted to have a bit more food and drink shops. Also for when it's like, for example, a long queue line and guests just have to wait for a long time. I can totally see them just going to a food or drink shop first, go and sit on the terrace and just chill and relax a little bit before they are able to go into the ride and just wait until it's less busy, for example. So yeah, we have like the seating area in front of it, as well as some food and drink shops. And also, as I mentioned in the previous episode, I really wanted to add another aviary just because it gives like some more contrast to the area and it really breaks like the overview viewing of the park. Now, I do know that some people said on their previous episodes that we could make the aviaries a lot bigger so we have a little bit more freedom to decorate them on the inside and stuff. But for the sandbox park we are building, I really decided not to go for like super big aviaries just because like these sandbox parks are just not that big, and I really just want to leave space open for like herbivore habitats and carnivore habitats. Now I actually did not, now I'm rambling here in this video, but I actually did not check if there's like a mod that already removes the boundaries or anything like that from the sandbox parks, but that would be just really amazing because that would make the maps in general just a lot bigger. I know there was one for Jurassic World Evolution 1, so I would actually not be surprised if there is a mod that would remove the boundaries for Jurassic World Evolution 2, or that would be coming in the future. So that is definitely something we need to keep an eye on. But if you already have seen it, definitely do let me know in the comments down below, obviously. Now, as I also mentioned in the previous episode, I really wanted to add some hotels in our park. Now, for the hotels, I really wanted to make sure that they have a lot of food, drink, and entertainment shops for a guest. Like, I can imagine, like, when you would go to a park like this, and you would stay there for a night or a few nights, you really just want to have some entertainment around your hotel, right? To spend some time in. Like, you would not be 24/7 walking around through the park. I'm not even sure if the park will be open the whole time. So yeah, you definitely just want an area where you can be entertained and where you can get some food and some drinks and stuff. So that was definitely the idea I had in mind when creating this hotel area. Now, obviously, in the future, like right now, they don't really have a nice viewing into some habitats. But in the future, these hotels will definitely also have like this viewing into some dinosaur habitats to enjoy, obviously. Now, with the end of this speed build video already here, let's just go and jump into the park and let me just show you guys around. Alright, so we start our little tour right over here behind the Innovation Center. Right over here we have the Jurassic Tour. I called it Jurassic Park Tour, guys. It's just a Jurassic Tour. But it's not functioning, as I already mentioned in this video. But yeah, we have like this seating area again for our guests, so they can have some food and some drinks or buy some gifts right over here. And then we have the entrance right over here, and I think at the end of this series we definitely are going to ride the ride as well, obviously. So in this herbivores habitat, we have an escaped dinosaur. Well, we will look into that later. But I actually didn't mention, we have the Brachiosaurus, the Parasaur, Stegosaurus, the Pachi, and the Ankylosaurus. Definitely, I think of all of my favorite arc dinosaurs. But yeah, let's have a look first at these pretty Brachiosaurus. I actually read, and I don't know if I am correct, that they don't really like any other sauropod in their habitat. Oh, just look at these guys. Oh my god, that is so adorable. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, there's a Stego right over here, laying down. Gosh, they are so freaking beautiful, aren't they? My goodness. They're so big as well. It's insane. So we have a Stego right over there that is sleeping. Let's just go and continue a little bit. Can we go into like the capture mode so we don't see all the icons? Hide UI. There we go. Look at these guys. They are so cute, aren't they? Oh, this is so beautiful. I did not pay too much attention this time to their colors, so all species have the same color just because you have to like incubate a lot more, and I was like, no, I want to just make sure that I incubate different species instead of like also paying attention to their patterns and stuff. Gosh, you're so beautiful. Oh, I love this. Just look how pretty this looks. I love the graphics in this game. Oh my goodness. And the audio is just really amazing. Obviously it is. Just look at this guy. You're so beautiful. Oh yes, okay. This is one of my favorites. The Parasaur. They're so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. They're really, really pretty. I don't know why they're my favorites. I think they just look so kind. They have such a beautiful head, beautiful colors. I don't know, ever since Jurassic World Evolution 1, before I even started playing Ark, I just love the Parasaur so much. I'm curious, like, what is your most favorite dinosaur? Just let me know in the comments down below. It doesn't even have to be in Jurassic World Evolution. I'm just in general curious, like, what is overall your most favorite dinosaur? Let me know in the comments down below. Gosh, it's so beautiful. I can look at these dinosaurs forever. This is just amazing, isn't it? All right, let's just continue. Can I go faster? Oh, we can. Okay, perfect. So we came from that side. There's the innovation center. So right over here we have the hotel area. Oh, there's actually someone sitting right over here. Oh, that's really cool. So obviously we still have to work on the habitats around it. I think once you do have some habitats right over here, you will get some more guests in this region. I actually am surprised that there are not that many guests. But yeah, we do have some what do we have actually here? Actually, oh, okay. all right. I think we have an aquarium and we have a cinema, and then we have some food and drink shops as well. So yeah, we do have an area right over here with some hotels, and they will have a nice view. I'm not really sure if there's going to be one habitat, or maybe I can split off two. It would be cool if we have some sauropods right over here, because they are pretty long, and they would be good visible for our guests. I think that would be very cool. Right over here we have an aviary. What I actually forgot, what do we have? The Pteranodon. And is that the Geosternbergia? I have no idea if I say that right. But yeah, okay, so we have, can we go in camera mode right over here as well? I think that's gonna be a lot easier to go in here. Did I actually not release them yet? I think I didn't. All right, that's something we need to do. Ready to release. Look at that. Screamy birds. Oh, I actually really love the audio.
laid eyes on this newest animal, the Geosternbergia.
Geosternbergia. I think I did say that right.
I would know, but isn't that your job?
Oh, I love this. Okay, let's go and release the others then as well. Pteranodon. I think that's the only, these are the only animals that I did get some different colors in. Gotta love some Pteranodons. I love these guys. This is so cool. But yeah, so this habitat, as I said, let me just go into the capture mode again. Because now you can see, especially right over here, like it's just those small little details with the rocks that you can now just put them underneath this viewing gallery and just in the corner a little bit. So yeah, that mod just really helps just for those small little details, I guess. So yeah, but still I am missing a tool that I can put down trees where I want them. Like, you don't have full control over them, so that is definitely something I'm missing. Just look at this view and the lighting. It's so beautiful, isn't it? This is really, really cool. Really love this. So yeah, let's go out right over here. So we do have, what I really do like about this track ride, where can I show that? Oh, right over here. I love these overpasses. So the track ride is gonna ride right over here and the guests can walk over here. I just love these small little details. I think that looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, this track ride is going right through right over here. So I tried to add them right over here through these habitats, but no, it just didn't look wow. But yeah, this one is definitely going right through here and then going through the habitats that we are going to build right over here. And yeah, it will go all the way around right over here to this point. There is another overpass as well. So yes, we're definitely going to have a lot of fun with building that ride as well. And I'm very happy with how this has turned out with like the hotels and stuff. I think the guests can be very happy soon as we have some habitats right over here as well for some viewings. So yeah, do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this new Jurassic World Evolution 2 Sandbox Mode episode. What animals would you like to see in the next episode? Do let me know in the comments down below, of course. And tell me, what is your most favorite dinosaur of all times? Like, it doesn't have to be in the game. Just let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. And today we are back with another speed build video of Jurassic World Evolution 2 Sandbox Mode. Today we are going to have a pretty short episode because we're obviously waiting for the new DLC to drop tomorrow while I'm recording this. So today we are going to add 2 habitats to our park. One habitat for the Spinosaurus and the Compies, and one habitat for the Indominus Rex. Since we started a Jurassic tour ride in the previous episodes, we are obviously going to expand this track ride through these new habitats that we're making. And we are also going through a little corner of the aviary that we built in the previous episode for the Pteranodon and the Geosternbergia. I actually wasn't really aware that you were able to add the track ride through these aviaries, which is actually really cool. I also would have made this a longer track through this whole aviary, obviously. But now I didn't want to ruin the whole area that we already built inside of it. So yeah, that's why it's just this little corner going through the little aviary. But thank you for the person that was pointing it out to me. I honestly had no idea. So I do really like it that you are able to add these track rides as well through at least the aviary. I don't think you can through the lagoon. No, that would be a little bit silly, but at least you can through the habitats down and the aviaries itself. So that's really nice. So the last open space that we still have in our park, we will obviously be filling up with the new dinosaurs of the new pack. And I will also try and see if we can maybe use some of the new buildings or maybe replace a thing or two in this park. And after that, we basically finish this up. So I'm probably going to finish this all up in a day or two. And then obviously we're going to do a little park tour to check everything out. And then we might just start a new biome, a new sandbox park somewhere else and see what else we can do there. I think that's gonna be fun to have like a completely different environment, different biome, instead of this more tropical biome that we are working in right now. So in one section between the habitats, I did put down like this little restaurant area, just one food shop, one drink shop, and like a restroom and a little terrace I added later. I don't think you will see that in the speedboat video, but it is there, just a little seating area for the guests to chill and relax as well. Like, I didn't have too much space there, but I did want to give them a little bit more buildings to fulfill their needs, I guess. So yeah, with the end of this speedboat video already here, like I said, it's going to be a very short one because we're basically only adding 2 more habitats. And then the next one, we're going to use the new DLC. So I'm very excited for that. So yeah, with the end of this speedboat video right over here, let me just jump into the park and let me just show you guys around. Alright, so for reference, this is the entrance. The trek ride is starting all the way right over here in the middle of the park. So we have the Aviary right over here, and I first had like this track just going through these this foresty area. But right now we have a little corner right over here. It's a really little corner. But yeah, I just don't really feel like adding the track and go right through it while we already have water and stuff inside of here. I think you should basically actually just add this ride through a bigger aviary. I don't really think that this is the size, to be completely honest, to go through. But yeah, okay, for the idea, we go through this aviary right over here. Oh, that's right. We don't have any gates yet. I think that is the issue they are having right over here. I think I'm just gonna squeeze one in here. And can we also just add one, maybe a little bit more in the back side? All right. So, this side we have the Spinosaurus and some compies running around. I did see that the Spinosaurus is able to handle these, well, where are they actually? They're so small. I love it that we have such small animals in here. Isn't that just great? Oh god, the grass is just so long. You can barely see them. It's insane. All right, let's just go to the Spinosaurus because the Spinosaurus I have not seen yet. Oh my goodness. Gosh, you look amazing and scary as well. But you look so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I only added one in here, I think, because you can only add incubate one at a time. My goodness, you are amazing. You look beautiful. So yeah, we only have one. I actually don't know if you can add more of them. I will look into that before the next episode. But oh, look at these animations, by the way. Oh my goodness. This looks insane, isn't it? With the graphics and all. Oh wow, I'm a little bit speechless. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Really, really love it. That's insane. Are we able to check out some compies now? Like, they're just so super duper tiny. It's so hard to see in the grass. I hate them in Ark, by the way. I absolutely hate them. Tell me if you agree, if you play Ark. I absolutely hate these guys. But it's so hard to check them out because they're just so tiny whiny. It requires a status check. Well, that should be alright now. Now we have the gate into the habitat. So obviously we have some more water in here. We even have this fish feeder, which I actually would love to see used by the Spinosaurus, but I don't think that we are very lucky. So right over here, so we have this aviary right over here, and then you go like so through right over here, and then we have a drink shop and a food shop. We have a little terrace right over here. We have a little roundabout here, like just because we can, I guess, with a rock. And then we have a viewing gallery right over here and a viewing gallery right over here. And then we have the Indominus Rex. Oh, you missed it. Oh my god, you got it. Oh my god, that poor goat. Oh my god, I can't believe that we saw this action. Oh my god, I feel so lucky. I guess you all have seen this 100 times, but this is the first time I'm seeing this. It looks absolutely, oh my god, this one looks so freaky. Oh my freaking god. Oh my god, okay. If this just continues, then that's good, I guess. Then we can constantly see you eating goats. Oh, there's another one. Is he just constantly going to eat that? The poor goat. It is. Oh my god. Okay. Now it's not unique anymore. Poor goats. Oh my goodness. All right. So yeah, we have a goat feeder in here. There are still 21 more goats to go. Well, we're not going to check out 21 more goats, I guess. Oh my freaking god, seriously. That's just insane, though. I'm not really sure. That might be just sandbox mode that just constantly is going to eat these goats. But yeah, I am, as I already said in the previous episodes, I'm not really a huge fan of the terrain paintings. So I don't really feel like it really makes a difference with, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I feel like many things just feel the same, and I think that's why we should just go and jump into a new biome once this one is finished. I think that is going to work out really well to get like a different vibe going on instead of all this tropical stuff right over here. I do really like this area. There are more guests right over here now because this is also connected now to a viewing gallery, I think. So right now there's more reason for guests also to head over here. And can we see if there are... Okay, there are no visible dinosaurs yet. So no, we are going to use this whole area right over here for the new DLC. We probably are going to replace some of the buildings and stuff. I'm not entirely sure yet what all will be new. Also in the free update, we're gonna get a lot of new stuff in the free update. I think the DLC is only for dinosaurs, right? And then with the free update, we're getting a lot of changes, a lot of new buildings, and I think also a new lagoon or something like that. So we're definitely going to check it out and try to improve the park that we have right over here. And yeah, we're going to check out the new DLC. I'm very excited for that. Leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed, and let me of course know in the comments down below what you guys think of this new but a little bit shorter video. Let me know if you're excited for the new DLC dropping tomorrow. Subscribe of course if you haven't already, and if you want to see more Jurassic World Evolution content, I definitely have you covered at the moment. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really do hope to see you guys all in the next one. And thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is DeLadysigner, and we're here with a park tour of our first sandbox series in Jurassic World Evolution 2. This will include the dinosaurs of the new DLC. I did not use any of the new buildings that we got with the free update because I didn't want to ruin everything. So we're going to use that in the second series we're going to do. But without further talking, let's just go and show you guys around in the very first sandbox series that we now finished, thanks to also the DLC with some more dinosaurs in here. Obviously, we do not have all the dinosaurs in here, so we're definitely going to use some other dinosaurs as well in the next series. So we have a main street area right over here. And then we go right past the Innovation Center. We have some really nice aviaries right over here.
The new aviaries from the free update definitely look super amazing, so I really can't wait to start using them. Can we just go inside here? Oh, we can't? Oh my goodness, we can't? Why not? Okay, this is capture mode, so maybe we should just do it like this and then go and show the viewing right over here. We have the Maradactylus in this aviary right over here. This is a more plain aviary. Oh, look, that one is really up close. That's really cool. Oh, and that one is sitting on the rocks. I think that is a new feature with the free update, if I'm correct. So, I love that. Oh, man, that looks so amazing. All right, let's go to the other aviary then. Right in here, we have the Pterodactylus. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Please don't hurt me with all these pronunciations. It's hard. It's so hard. I'm doing my best. This looks really cool. I wonder... Oh, yes, they are going to sit down right on the rocks over there as well. Look at that. That looks really amazing. Now, the only thing missing is that they would be sitting down on trees, even though palm trees would not feel like super realistic to me, so it makes sense that they're not going to land on any of these palm trees. But the rocks, they do right now. There's one in the distance. Oh, that looks really amazing. That is really, really cool. Oh, there's one. Pretty up close. Such an amazing experience, isn't it? All right, let's go to the next aviary. Is with the Dimorphodon. Look at you. Oh gosh, there's so many. I love it that they're sitting on these rocks. That is really amazing. Oh, there's one flying. How beautiful is that, guys? This looks really good. So in the last aviary right over here, we have another one right in the back. There is also the new flyer in there. I don't dare to say it's a bird. I don't dare to say anything before I say anything wrong. We have the Tapejara in this one. Where are you? There you are. You're so beautiful. Looking at these flying animations, my gosh, Frontier, you better be working on a birds pack for Planet Zoo. Please. Just look how amazing this looks. Please give us a birds DLC next year. I would do anything for it. Oh, there's one on the rock. Look at that. Oh, that is really cool. Oh, can we have one over here as well? That will be so nice. This looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it? Really beautiful. All right, let's continue our journey. So we can go back into capture mode now because we are going to... Let's go to all the lagoons, and I think we have to go into these viewing galleries again. So, what path shall we take? Let's go this way. I think that's a hatchery. It is, right? Yes. Oh, it's a hatchery. Yes. Okay, so we have like this really nice seating area and some shops and food and drinks and anything. So guests can really enjoy everything they want. I actually don't remember. This is the hatchery. Was the other one the viewing gallery? Yes, okay, it is the viewing gallery. We have the Tylosaurus right in here. So, obviously, we want to go down. Look at this. Yes, now the question is, where is the Tylosaurus? Are we going to see it? Also just gotta click it. I mean, I don't really think... It's a pretty big one. Yeah, okay, they're just pretty far away. These animals. Oh my goodness. They're freaking me out so much. They're so... But they're so beautiful, aren't they? They really look amazing. All right, so in the next one, we have the new one, the Kronosaurus and the Ichthyi. Yes, I did put them together in one really small little lagoon. But yeah, now we can hopefully see them. Obviously, that was not my intention, but I did not have any space to add another lagoon in this park. Oh, just look at that. Holy cow. They're so beautiful. That is just insane. Wait, is that a little crab? A falling crab? I think so. It looks like it. Let's just click them also and just view them from more up close. Woo! Yes, you are freaky as well. But beautiful made. I love these diving animations. It's just so beautiful. And we also have the Ichthyosaurus. I think they are really cool as well. We did turn off all the fighting and stuff. If I not forget, maybe we should turn it on at the end to see how things will go. But I did not really add too many different type of dinosaurs in habitat, so I don't really think actually if we turn that on that anything will happen. Anyways, we go right over here. We have the Attenborosaurus, and I'm just... It is pretty close there, but I just find the viewing a lot better here, and we know that we see them. They're so gorgeous as well, aren't they? Woo! I can look at these animals swimming and diving for so long. It looks so amazing and so peaceful. Really gorgeous. Woo! Alright, let's continue to the next one. In the next one, we have the Elasmosaurus. I find this one a little bit more freaky with the head. I don't know what it is. All the teeth. I don't know. I don't want to see this one when I won't be diving. No. Definitely not. But they do look amazing. Really, really cool. Alright, next up is the Leoplerodon, which is right over here. This one is so cool. I don't know what it is. I just love this one so much. It looks so gorgeous. Gorgeous and freaky at the same time. Such an amazing creature. And then we got, of course, to the Mosasaurus. Now, obviously, it does not want to jump out and eat the shark when I want it to. I tried to check my settings, but it's just not working. But yes, the Mosasaurus, I think definitely one of the most favorite of many people. It looks just so freaking amazing and freaky at the same time. It's It's such a pity it doesn't want to jump out, though. I would love to see that animation again, even though we have seen it 100 times already. It just looks so cool if they do that. Are you actually going to do that? Wait, did you do that? No. Did I miss that? Don't tell me I did. Don't tell me I did. No, I don't think so. But yeah, it looks just super amazing. And then let's go right over here. Now we can go back into capture mode, I guess. Because, oh no! Because now, we can go, is that this way? I think so. To the restaurants and stuff. Yes, okay. We have a raptor habitat on our right side. And we have this nice restaurant area to look inside of the raptor habitat. But where are the raptors? Ooh, hello. You are really up close. I like that. I like that I did put down this feeder right over here. You can also be in that viewing gallery, obviously, and see them. Just look at that. They're so amazing. This is really cool, having them so up close. There's another one. There should be quite a lot in here. This is really nice experience, by the way. How to look into this habitat. A different way instead of from the top, I guess. So if we just go around right over here, then we would, let's see. We have a T-Rex on the left side. Shall we just go to the T-Rex first? Yes, let's go to the T-Rex first. Let's see if we can, oh, we can see it right from here. Can we look through? I don't think we can. Okay, I need to get out of here. Need to get out of here and go to this viewing gallery because this one is going to give the best view. Oh god, hello there. Oh my god, he's staring at us. Oh my goodness. Oh, we scared him away. How did we do that? We had a stare down with the T-Rex and we won. This looks really nice, by the way. A lovely little hill in the middle of their habitat. A lot of water. This looks really nice. Very peaceful until you see some T-Rexes walking by. We have a habitat right over here with the Dilophosaurus. Do I say that right? Yes, it is the Dilophosaurus. Let's see what viewing gallery. I think this one. Show viewing. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There's one running. He's running fast. Wonder what he's gonna do. Just as annoying as an arc. Running behind you when you're only just starting. It's like, so annoying. I do know that a lot of these animals need a status check and stuff, but since we're playing sandbox mode, it doesn't really matter. I actually wish that we could just have like an option to turn that off, to turn all the icons off. Gosh, you're really beautiful though. You're so scary, but it's so well made. My goodness. It's so insane. And these noises that they make. My goodness. You are so beautiful. Do we want to check the T-Rex a little bit more up close? I think we should do that. Look at you. You are so gorgeous. You're in the shadows though. I don't like... There you go. That's better. I have not seen them eat any goats though. I do have a live bait feeder in here. I think that's the one. Do we see a goat? I don't think so. Oh, I love that trunk in here, by the way. Oh! 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 Wait, what? That's, what's that? Is that playing? What is this? Holy cow. I guess that's some kind of interaction with them. I guess they like each other because they didn't kill each other. So I guess that was alright. Oh, that was really cool to see. That was the first time. I don't see a goat running around here. So I don't think that we are going to be very lucky to see a T-Rex eating a goat, unfortunately. Let's see, because what do we have? We're gonna do this Jurassic tour ride. That should be open, right? Visible dinosaurs. Operational. We should have... Oh. Was 10? 10 is the max. Okay, let's go for 10. We're definitely going to... Shall we just go... Yes, let's just do that. Let's just ride... the Jurassic tour. Can I go back? I want to go to a car that is going. Oh God. I don't know which vehicle is the closest to the track. Let me just try and figure that out. All right, here we go. So on your left side, you have a Brachiosaurus. This habitat includes the Ankylo, the Stego, and the Apache and Parasaur. But we will get through this habitat through the other side as well. I actually made this track ride exactly the wrong way. I noticed. Oh God, you don't escape, please. But it's alright, So it's going exactly the opposite way as I was planning to do it. Oh, you are actually going to the back if a car drives. But you should have seen me coming though. I mean, hello. Alright, so now we probably then enter from the other way around the Mosasaurus, Dracorex, Camarasaurus, and the Werosaurus or something like that. Look at this, how beautiful this is looking. Oh man. This is amazing looking. Oops, that's your tail. Oh my freaking God. No! Stop! Oh my goodness. We got hit by a tail. But we are getting on track again. That Jeep. Oh my goodness. Oh God. Okay, we're gonna bump right into it. Ooh, boom. Oh yes, of course. Oh, of course. Oh, just look at that one. Well, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We are still alive. Oh my God, that one comes running at us. Gosh, just imagine this being real. That would be just super amazing. Dracorex. It looks so beautiful. Oh yeah, that is because I turned on that some dinosaurs will get hungry just to get like the Mosasaurus to jump, but it didn't. So I think that is why, because I never saw these icons before in this sandbox park. Oh, look how beautiful this looks though, with the water and the grass. That looks so amazing. Someone lost the door. That's quite a thing though. Like, imagine losing a door and you still have to go through the Spinosaurus Indominus Rex habitat. Oh my freaking god. Well, at least we still have a door. That's a good thing. So right now we're going to enter the Minmi Apatosaurus, the Penthesiceratops, and the Rhinoceros, something like that. Most likely. I think this also is the habitat that the guests in our hotels have the best viewing in. I don't see any. Look how beautiful. Just wow. Look at that. Oh, this is so amazing, isn't it? Yes, they agree. Insane. And it's so beautiful with the water again. There is one hotel, and I think the others are a little bit more hidden behind the trees right over there. Yeah. So the next habitat will be the Indominus Rex. We still have our doors. Our glass is still not broken. We should be good to go. Alright, let's see if we can see it. Oh god, there's a goat. There is a goat. Will we see the Indominus Rex? It's at least not following the goat. Else we would have run right into it, I think. I really don't see it. Oh, there it is. In front of us. I hope it will leave the car alone. I think we're gonna drive right past it. It's pretty far away in the trees. Well, he probably is not hungry because else he would be running towards us, probably. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Oh, but we're getting a little bit closer still. No goats here. Oh god. Will it leave us alone? Or will it not? I think it will. It will! Freaky, freaky, Indominus Rex. But I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did. Maybe not, but I will be driving the car myself. Could have been. Maybe trigger it. And now we are heading towards the Spinosaurus and the Compies. Oh, I like this with the tall grass right over here. That looks so nice. That looks really nice. Alright, let's go in. Let's see if we can see those compies because they are so darn hard to see. Oh, okay. Spinosaurus, check. Is it sleeping or are you one of the dinosaurs that is now super hungry or something? Oh my god, it might be dead. Oh my goodness. And that was all for the Mosasaurus. To get him eat a shark. And now they're dead. Oh my goodness, don't tell me. There is a fish feeder in here though. So I'm not entirely sure what happened here. I think it's dead. Well, I will just... once we are done with this ride, I'll just open my other save file. So it's not dead anymore. But gosh, just how? I wonder if the compies are still alive then. Maybe they're gonna eat from the Spinosaurus. This also looks really nice, by the way, with the track going right next to the water right over here. Looks really beautiful. So peaceful. I don't see or hear any compies though. Oh, look at that with the grass. It looks so natural. I love it. It looks so beautiful. Well, I still hear T-Rex, so I don't think a T-Rex is dead yet. Thank God he's not. I really wonder if the compies are still here. They're so small you can barely tell. Gosh, it looks so beautiful. I'm just really enjoying the view here, even though we're not seeing any dinosaur at this point. I'm being like, yeah, it looks so beautiful here. So when we go out of this one, then we go over through a little corner of an aviary with the Zungaripterus Geogasternbergia and its Ranodon or something like that. Just a little corner, and I also explained in that episode, like, if I knew that you would be able to go through an aviary like that, I would have already planned that out, but I actually didn't know that, so it's just like this little glimpse of a little corner. Actually, you should not even try and do that, I guess. I don't think it's worth it seeing the speed of this Jeep. But oh, it's for the idea that we go through one of the aviaries, I guess. So I think that should mean something, even though it's only going to be a few seconds, because you can see on the right side there is already the doors where we get out. So we go in and we go out. It's gonna be really short. Are there any dinosaurs here on the rock? I don't think so. We see no birds, flyers, anything. Nope, nope, nope. But we do go through some rocks right over here. So yeah, at first this was just one straight line. It didn't go through the aviary. But oh well, we have seen an aviary right now from the inside. So now we go back to the Parasol, Patchy, Stego, Ankylo, and Brachiosaurus habitat, and there will be the end of this ride, and then I will just open another file where animals did not die yet. I think they're all eaten by now. I don't see any sign anymore either that they are dead. All right, this is going to be the last habitat that we're going through. Let's see if we can see some dinosaurs. Oh, I love that viewing with the aviary in the back. There we go. A Brachiosaurus. It's so huge. Oh my god, are we going to make it? Ooh! Oh, we do! Oh, nice! I was expecting a little kick from the Brachio. Oh, hello, beautiful. That is so cool that we can pass it so close and nearby. Ah, okay, there we go with the feeder resupplies. It's gonna be fine. Oh, look at that, another parasol. Hello, beautiful. Oh, you are on the track. What are we gonna do? Ooh. Would you maybe... Oh no! Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god, look at this. This is so funny. Oh my god, seriously? My favorite dinosaur. I love this one so much, and now even more. This is so funny. Oh, oh, you're... Oh my god, I love this. This is just a perfect ending for this tour. Oh my god! Oh, yes, okay. We're safe. Wait, what did I put? Oh, okay. That was not right. That was my mistake. Oh my god, look at them run. Oh my goodness, they're so amazing. Oh, ooh, whoop, moonwalking. I did not expect moonwalking dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution. Unfortunately, they did. You all witnessed it. Alright, here is the end of the tour. So let me just restart the map so we have living dinosaur still. All right, this is the habitat that we did not go through. This is basically one that we use for hatching all the dinosaurs from here. We have the Iguanodon, the Corythosaurus, the Argonithomimus, the Chunkingosaurus, and the Amargasaurus. I probably ruined some names right over here. But yeah, I'm doing what I can. We have a beautiful Iguanodon right over here. I love your colors. Can you go into the sun for me? You are beautiful. Oh, love this. So where are the others? Ah, this is the Amargasaurus, if I'm correct. You are also very beautiful. Look at that. Isn't this like one of the new dinosaurs we are getting in Ark as well? With the Lost Island map? I think I remember seeing a picture of this one. Can we see the others as well? They're all hidden away. Argonithomimus, something. Long name. Oh my god, the noises they make. That's insane, really. Where is the rest? I do not dare to say. They're all hidden away. I'm trying to see if I can see them a little bit further away, maybe. There's one. What are you? I'm not entirely sure which one you are. I think the Chunkingosaurus. Also very beautiful. Oh, wait, I see another. Oh, this is the Corythosaurus, I think. Oh, we're stuck in a tree. Look at that pattern. That's so cool. That looks really beautiful. Oh, let's have a look if our Spinosaurus now lives again. I think so. I think so. And the compies, they're running right over here now. Oh, shoo! Shoo, you compies! It's always so hard to see you. It's like, where are you? It's just impossible almost to see these guys. And then like, okay, wait, that one went through water. Wait. Oh, come on. They're so tiny. Look at these little jumps. Oh, okay, that was really adorable. Okay, where hopefully is my Spino? Are you still alive? Are you? I don't see it. I don't see it. Is it dead? Please don't tell me it's dead. No, you're not dead. Look at you. You're alive. Alive and kicking. You're just so beautiful. I don't know. The orange color is just freaking beautiful at the same time. I'm glad to see you alive for a bit as well. What are you gonna do? Oh man, they're just so amazing. So, Indominus Rex, just one more glimpse of you. I'm happy that you left us alone when we were passing this habitat in our Jeep. Did not see that coming. It's so shady here. You're so beautiful. You're gonna hide here? No. Such a scary, scary beast. Oh, there you go. Some sunlight. That looks a lot better. Oh, it's actually leaving that goat now? You serious? Did not see that coming. Okay, so we have this one. Let's just go. Is this one looking outside? No, it's not. So this is the aviary that we just quickly passed in that little corner right over there on the other side. The biggest aviary we have right over here. Look how pretty. They look amazing. I wonder which one is the new Pteranodon, Geosternia, Pteranodon. Can we see? There we go. This is the one we were looking for. This is the new one. Can you fly for us? What? What was that? Why is there sun dead no sun? Ooh, this is so hard with the camera for some reason. Can you fly for us? Or something. You're just chilling here. Sitting down and be like, yeah, I'm just minding my own business. Just leave me alone on this rock in the middle of the water. It just doesn't want to. Can we find any flying one or something? Pteranodon. I don't even know how many I have in here. It's so hard. Geosternia. That should be one. That one looks smaller. There we go. Hi. I'm not really sure what you're... Are you still learning to fly or what? Oh, wow. They look really cool. They do look really cool. Never heard of them before. But yeah, this one is one that you can get with the DLC. And if we go to the other dinosaurs that you can get with the DLC, I'm just gonna try it like this because else it's gonna take forever. The Wuhamhamerherosaurus something. Can we see you up close? There we go. Hi, gorgeous. Hello. So this is also one of the dinosaurs that you get with the DLC that is dropping today. Yes! Come out of there. Show yourself. Ah, the camera is sometimes so annoying. You're beautiful, 100%. Very, very gorgeous. So let's go and find the Minmi. We have tons of Minmis right over here. Oh, wait, do we have one maybe a little bit closer? Apatosaurus. We have like a lot of Minmis and a lot of Apatosaurus right over here. But this is a Minmi you are getting also with the DLC today. Can we go out of this grass? You're so tiny. Well, not as tiny as the compies. Hi. You're cute. Look how adorable. Oh my god, it makes squeezy sounds. Oh, that's so cute. They're really tiny. But yeah, this is now the viewing from our our hotel. So our guests should be a little bit more happy now. And I really wanted to have some more long necks in here, just so they have a bit of a better viewing once they get closer. Now all of them are a bit behind these trees, but yeah, they should be good. They should be good. And then we have this really nice area right over here for some entertainment, food, and drinks for our guests that are going to stay in our lovely, lovely park. And let me just zoom out a little bit. I think for our first park, we did a really nice job. Obviously, for the next one, we are definitely going to use a different biome, different map to and use different buildings as well, just to get like a totally different vibe going on. I think that's gonna be really, really amazing. But yeah, I'm actually really happy so far with our first park. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this first sandbox series we have going on. Leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. And yeah, I just really do hope to see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys!